Okay, we're back in the Golemon hut, and I just talked to the old guy. Why is there no gate guarding this hut? I refuse to live like a caged animal. That's why I left the village to begin with. Aren't you afraid of humans finding you? The desert is a very foreboding place. Not many venture this far. And those that do bring water. Real swift guys. Unless they're as crazy as we are, huh? Wouldn't call traveling in the desert without water crazy, I'd call it stupid. Well, maybe that's just me. I would sooner say that you are curious, but your assessment of yourselves carries more weight. Hey, Mohu. Yes? That village of yours, we would very much like to see it. There's not much to see, Hostin. It's a tomb now, home only to lost spirits. Besides, you cannot enter anyway. Why not? It's hidden deep inside the mountain, and a magic gate bars all humans from entering. Only our kind is granted passage. I don't know how you managed to enter the gate in Regia. Perhaps the old spells had begun to wear off, but I assure you this will not happen here. This gate is still in very good shape. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I would have loved to see it. Me too. You feel that strongly about it? I grew up in a family of archaeologists. It breaks my heart to think that it might be lost forever, because I'm guessing neither you nor Master Tagmore will ever be returning there. Actually, I do have some business there. There's something I left behind that I would very much like to recover, but the caves are dangerous and I couldn't go back there alone. What about your master? Couldn't he go with you? It would be too dangerous for a man his age, I'm afraid. Besides, he wants me to leave it alone. So what is it, this thing? It's, well, let's just say it is important to me. If you say so. Of course, if some strong adventurers were to help me get through the caves, I suppose I could return the favor. I see what you're getting at. So what do you all say, Austin? I say we can go anytime you want. Well then, the cave entrance is to the northwest. Let's be on our way, shall we? And a new new party member acquired. I don't know what type of gear he uses, or... So he apparently uses some sort of staff. Okay, the up and down thing is going to mess with me. And yes, inventory space is somewhat limited, it looks like. I had no idea how limited, but now I know. I'm going to equip this even though I have a feeling it's not going to do much in the desert. So you're finally going back. I'm sorry, Master. I know you don't want me to, but I can't just leave it there. It won't change anything, you know. It would be best to leave it buried. I'm sorry, but I disagree. I know. I just hope you won't regret it. How ominous. More loot. Berries. Can I approach it from the bottom? Bingo. Ember powder. Let me look and see what that does real quick. Wakes up a character from death. Hopefully we won't be using those. Okay, let's talk to the old man. That Sultanate has such dumb laws. I just picked my nose on the Sabbath and now I'm put into exile. Hey, wanna buy some stuff? Oh, he seems perfectly reliable, and his equipment is apparently sanitary, which is what really counts. And even he's trying to hustle those crappy figs. I think I'm good. At least I don't have to pay taxes now. There you go, that's key. Old route. Edisat was poisoned in that battle, but looks like he's not too bad off. I'm gonna have... I think I'm gonna stick to Alina's heal. Mana potion. So I can only imagine what type of boss lurks here. Guessing some kind of scorpion. Okay, I need to... Okay, I'm guessing what I have to do is go to the floor above this and then fall down on the platform with the green chest. Definitely give me flashbacks of Victory Road from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Sandworms are too freaking dangerous. So, getting ambushed here is absolutely brutal. Seems to be his healing move. Well, that leaves a lot to be desired. That chest on the way out, then. Here we are. It's just like one back room. Our architecture is uniquely ours. Do you know who the lady is? I haven't the foggiest. It's Bethna, our patron saint. Wait, from legend? Yes. She was one of few humans who our kind actually trusted. It seems our friend takes the legend pretty seriously. Well, if what you said about the gate of your home is true, then you'll be able to use this gate as well. Follow me. Oh my, here goes nothing. Ellie, wait for me. I'll wait out here, guys. No! That was incredible. What was that? Hey now, don't be frightened, Edisat. Impressive technology, is it not? Technology? Oh, well, cool. You see, the temple ahead, that is our destination. And right there, Edisat can kind of pass for a creeper. Nice eye. Her eyes aren't down there, I should say. All the times for the animators to take the picture, right? Is it frowned upon if we loot this place? Is there loot to be had? It's looking like no. Anyway, we'll go ahead and drop the save. Kinda sucks that you can't have more than one save file, but stuck somehow. We'll have to find another way to get into the temple. I heard there's a secret passage somewhere. Okay. Seeing as this is the only open door. Hey look, it seems like there's something behind these curtains. Why don't you try moving it, Hostin? Why don't you, Allie? Sure, I'll give it a try, sucker. So, pinnacle of technology for you guys. At least it wasn't booby-trapped. So I don't have to fight those? And they're gone. Oh, come on, they hit a chest over in a blind spot up before. Okay, so I'm going to cut out the part where I was fiddling around over here, but there is an invisible corridor or something here. I couldn't find any loot there. I don't know what exactly is there. You can check it out if you want. If I can get some sort of update, I'll come back to it, or I'll post something at the beginning of the video, like one of those caption bubble things, so check that out. Sanctuary. Children, from here on be very careful. This place has been abandoned for decades, and who knows what may lurk in these shadows. Thanks for the advice, Mohu. You're welcome, my friend. So, he's warning me of an impending boss fight, I assume. There was a save point. I have some health. Not death either. Ah, I can't jump off. So as I was saying, I tried jumping off that to see if I could get the chest, but no. Yeah, you can't do anything while on these. Guess it's just not that kind of RPG. Here we go. Sandworms are still messing me up. Dragon Tooth. There it is. Now I finally get one of these. Well, that's going on Alina. Don't really get the point of the metal coins. side now? Yep. If there's a boss here, I don't think I can beat it. The spells are just horribly overpriced for how little they do. Especially relative to the amount of damage the enemies are dealing at the moment. Okay, I have to put a break in the video here because an ambush just wiped out my party. See you in a second. Okay, I went ahead, went back, healed, and everyone's in better shape for this dungeon. Sadly, when you leave, all the puzzles or switches reset however you wish to think of the tiles, so you have to go back and do them all again. The Sandworm ambushes here are just freaking overkill. So we need a key, and I have to heal everyone after that last fight. So you can see where this thing is. Your way to find it is you have to mess with that tile up there and figure out where exactly this one is hiding. Then you can get on it and get your key. I cut out the part where I was looking around, so you don't have to worry about that. To wait till his mouth stops moving, I guess. So, where's this one hiding? There. Big key. Okay, let's see what we have here. Save point. Okay, so we get the mana potion, and let me make sure that everyone's in. Let's use Heaven Blow on Mohu. wondering, the boss is right down these stairs. Just a little farther, children. It should be right around this corner. So, giant enemy crab. Going to start using the gather here. I'm going to have everyone use it for one turn right now. And as you can see, the crab has a crap load of offensive power. And he also has an AoE ability that can pretty much hit your party for half their health. So right here I'm using the gather. I'll explain what that is in a second. But Mohu needs at least 1 point gathered in order to use his healing spell in combat. As for Austin, I'm going to have him go off. Yeah, I'll have him go offensive. I'm going to have Alina gather one more turn, and a second gather, and as for Mohu, let's have him gather also. So right there, you notice the 1.5x. The gather has increased the person's attack power by 0.5. It also applies to healing and everything along those lines. So Alina is going to be healing for that much more, as will Mohu. Now I am using Austin as the primary attacker here. As for Alina, I think I can get by trying to... let's go ahead and heal Edison so I don't have to worry about him. As for Mohu, he has 2 points wait, that's Edison. I need him to send his gather to Austin. And Mohu is going to use his Go a Blow on the amoeba enemy. So right there, 2.5 times damage. I hit the thing for over 100 damage. Going to have Alina use her heal. Going to have Edison gather, and Mohu is going to be on the offensive. See, Austin's gather went down there. I don't know the specifics, but apparently it goes down in time, at least after certain intervals. So you can't stay too strong for too long. So, 94. Going to heal him. And this fight is a lot harder if he spams his AoE move, but this time he hasn't even used it once. And as I say that, there he goes. It's fire element, so that's why Alina took half damage, if you're wondering. Going to have her use heal on Mohu. Going to send this gather to Austin, and we're going to go. So Austin is now at 4 gather. Mohu's healed up. And we just hit him for triple damage. 150, with the extra 70, I'm hitting for 200 per turn. And I might actually just be able to kill him this turn. I'm not going to have Edison attack because the crab is a fire element, so that means he's going to take reduced damage from Edison because they're both fire elementals. I don't know what Mohu is, but I'm not going to bother. And a crit finishes it. Victory. The team earned a grand total of 371 coins. And an achievement would pop up. I beat this guy beforehand off camera, so I reloaded it to record. That's why the Sanctuary achievement didn't pop. And we just picked up the compass. Finally. What is it? Let's just say it's a family heirloom. You came all the way back here for that? I don't get it. What can I say? It is important to me. That would be a piece of culture. A piece of your culture, a book, or gold. I was hoping for gold. Its value cannot be measured in trade. Gold would have been really nice, though. Yes, I suppose. I think it's time for Lost to show us the way back. So we are actually going to... How do I do this? There we go. So we're taking his stuff because we're about to say goodbye. And is anyone going to take a guess why I reloaded? Okay, so before we leave here, I need to use the healing spells. We are going to cast Heaven Blow on Mohu. Now we need to cast that on Austin. And if you're wondering, Mohu is kind of useless in the upcoming fight, so that's why we're using up his MP instead of Alina's or really anyone else's. So we're gonna go ahead and pop Sweet Home. Spacing everyone out so I can see them. It's been forced open. Who could have? My master, we have to find him. Careful, everyone. Whoever did this might still be here. Captain Ironheart, sir. We've searched from top to bottom. It's not here. Damn it. Your order, sir. We won't return empty-handed. But, sir, there isn't. Search again. Sir. Damn it, I thought the old fool would have held out longer than that. And now we have no leads. Who the hell are you? Well, what luck. I have questions for you. Ones that will be in your best interest to answer. And I believe that's the wrong ones. Master. My apologies. I assure you his death was not our intent. Nevertheless, you may be able to help us. You may yet be able to help us. What the hell did you do? Just asked him a few questions. He didn't answer, so I asked them again. Bastards. You don't seem to understand the situation you're in. With the old man gone, you are the last of the Goa'men. The only one who can tell us what we need to know. And you will. Seize them. Okay, so these guys can be annoying to say the least. I'm going to start off by gathering. I might be able to get 2 casts out of Mohu before he goes down, but the key to this fight, I believe, is Edisat. We're going to use something you haven't seen before. Is actually good to go. I'm going to have her heal Austin. I need Edisat to gather one more time, and we are going to have Mohu heal Edisat. Okay, one guy fled. That's going to make things a little easier for us. These guys have sky-high defense, so physical attacks are not going to work. So I'm guessing with that note you can guess what my strategy is. The Javelin guy is the dangerous one, as you might have guessed. With 2 charges, we are now going to summon the Flying Spaghetti Monster Wannabe. We are going to have Alina heal herself. And we are going to use Fireball. Now if you notice, since we didn't have to choose a target, that means it's going to hit both of them. Summon the Flying Spaghetti Monster. We need a mod for that. 92 damage. Fireball. Okay, now that Mohu has used the last of his MP, he's now the gather battery of the team. So we're gonna Avocado Blast. Alina, I'm going to have... Actually, let's see if we can just wrap it up here. I'm going to funnel everything into Edison. The other guy fled. Come on, it's not the flying spaghetti monster. You have nothing to fear. And you can see that Edison is actually pretty tough. 97 coins, everyone gets some EXP. Impressive, your powers are enviable. Why waste them fighting a losing battle? Your victory seems assured, you have no men left. They're not needed. And if you're wondering how we're gonna win this one, we're not. So I'm just gonna spam the attack until he mows everyone down. 1 damage. So this is another part that's making me remember Lunar, how there are some fights you simply can't win. It's definitely something you don't see too often in RPGs these days. Getting too watered down, I guess. And the downside of being too healthy is that it's going to take him time to down everyone. See if his golden thugs can actually speed this up. What? You summoned them for them to run away? Urge to kill rising. You can see he's a fire elemental from the way he hit Alina. Not the game over screen. Fools. Ironheart, stop. Who dares? You. Mohu, take the children and run. Now. Thank you, my friend. Tenacity is not an admirable quality in the dead. You haven't killed me yet. A mistake I plan to rectify. Ironheart, this is not a game, and yet the fun is in the play. Come on, Mohu, get up. He's lost a lot of blood. I think we might have some healing herbs left. Hang on, Austin, I'm sorry, but it's no use. Mohu, there are wounds your herbs cannot heal. Don't say that. Listen, Austin, I want you to take this. It's a compass. Yes, listen to me, Austin. You must destroy this item. Destroy it? But why? Don't ask. Just promise me you'll destroy it. Mohu. This turned out to be a very brief friendship, but I want you all to know that I enjoyed it thoroughly. Passes away. He's gone. We have no time to grieve now. I can hear those 2 men fighting inside, and I don't want to wait around and see who wins. How can you say that? That man saved our lives. We have to help him. You idiots, haven't you noticed our own wounds? We couldn't hold a candle to that monster in there. What could you possibly hope to accomplish now in this sorry state? We just get in the way. We have to get back to Oasis now. Alright, let's go then. But don't you dare look at me like that. I don't like this any more than you do. And 4 becomes 3. A few days later. Let's see. Spices. Watch out, that guy gouges you like no tomorrow. Well, there, young lady. How are your friends doing? Fine, thank you. We're in better condition now than when we first arrived. That's a relief. I tell you, you had the whole town beside itself with worry when you all stumbled in here bleeding from head to toe. I'm sorry, you've all been so good to us. I just wish we'd come here under better circumstances. Now, don't you be talking like that. We're all happy to help. But it really is awful. What's the world coming to when children start popping in all beat up like that? No, mark my nose on only a mashed potato. We're for the use of serious changing, my dear. Otherwise, we'll soon all be taking daily meetings. I don't know. This was a pretty extraordinary event. Don't think you need to worry. I'm not. You see, I have these amazing magic hats that keep away villain and monster alike. The waves of violence and terror sweeping across our world are apart before anyone wearing these things. Violence and terror, huh? Trust me, with one of these on, nothing will ever bother you again. I mean, you don't see any violent thugs or rampaging bulls around here, do you? Is it a dunce cap? Or is it just a pointed hat that says sucker? No. But I think I'm right. I think I just saved the entire village. Just 5,000 gold pieces and you'll be as worry-free as Bumblebee. I think I'll take my chances without it. I could use some spices, though. Talk to my cousin in the next stall. That's her department. Next. And young lady, head to the no-hat. Very soon we won't need to worry about anything anymore. And here a savior has come to our harsh world to do away with all of our hardships once and for all. Is that right? Does that savior have a name? Cleo, that is. Sounds nice. I'll just wait for that then. Thanks. Right. Savior, please, your money. Hey, wait up. A familiar face. I don't believe it. I'm not lying. That's not what I meant. I'm just amazed you're all still alive. You don't know how lucky you were. What do you mean? It's a long story. I know those men. But how can you? I know about the Goemen, too. You can't be serious. My father barely knows of their existence. Of course not. One of my tasks when working as his assistant was to make sure he never found out. My head hurts. I'll explain everything later. Now, Hostin, the Goemen artifact, do you still have it? Yes, but Mohu wanted me to destroy it. He said, listen to me, Hostin. No matter what you may feel about all this, you must not do that. As a matter of fact, if it is what I think it is, then we must do just the opposite. Study it and unlock its secrets. There is much you don't know, my son. And though I would rather you'd never have found out about any of this, there's no going back now. Enough of the riddles, sir. Just tell us what's going on. You'll know everything soon enough, I promise. But for now, we must leave this place and head for the western lands. That'll take days. I'm sorry, but there simply isn't time. Ironheart must have been seriously wounded in his fight with Crawler. Otherwise, he would have been here long ago. But if you've healed up, then odds are that he has too. Why do you assume he's alive? Maybe that other man killed him. I don't think he has it in him. Trust me, we haven't got a moment to lose. You know him. His name is Crawler. I worked with him in the past. He's brilliant and bold, but unabashedly moral. You'll know more in due time. He sounds like me, don't you think? A humble hero. We must leave at once. So, on that note, with some names dropped, some reunions, etc., we are good to wrap this part up. I recorded all of these segments from part 3 to whatever part this is in one sitting, and I'll have to see how many pieces it ends up being. So, I've got some editing to do, and you have some watching. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.